Hey guys, BioLizard1 here, and today I'm going to bring you an underused battle against Bestow5000. And this was actually an interesting match because I know that Bestow is a guy who I battled a lot in the past, and I know that this guy is pretty good at prediction stuff. And when we battle, we also get a lot of hacks, but really a lot of hacks. So I just wanted to battle him again and see if that has changed over the past couple of months, because it's been like 1 year or so since I battled him. Anyway, this is a UU match where he starts off with Rotom Heat, and I'm gonna start off with my Azelf, who is carrying a Focus Sash. I want to set up Stealth Rocks because it's a thing that my Azelf does. It sets up Stealth Rocks and then sacrifices itself. So yeah, if I can't avoid of Azelf sacrificing himself, then I will do so. But now I know that he's probably gonna go either for the Volt Switch or for the Overheat, and I see that he's gonna go for the Overheat. So that's great for him, not good for me. I'm just gonna go for a Psychic, knowing that he might want to switch out because of the special attack drop, but he's just gonna stay in, and I'm gonna go for that Psychic, and it's gonna crit him. So second turn, and we already got a critical hit here, so that's pretty nice. Actually, now I'm gonna switch out into my Venomoth because I wanna put this Bronzong asleep so I can get off a Quiver Dance and pass it on to my Victini and attempt to sweep his team. So that's what my plan is, because I know I have coverage for all of the Pokemon that he has on his team on my Victini. So I'm gonna go for a Tinted Lens boosted Sleep Powder, but I'm gonna miss it, and that is just painful for me. But I think, like, okay, Gyro Ball is not gonna finish me off this turn. I'm gonna get 2 more hits to hit him. So I'm gonna go for another Sleep Powder, and I miss it again. And to make it even worse, he's gonna go for a Gyro Ball, and that is actually gonna crit me. So that is a dead Venomoth. Venomoth absolutely did nothing in this battle. So I'm just gonna switch out into my Victini now, and Bestow, as kind as he is, he said, okay, just leave here. I'm gonna leave my Bronzong in, just go for a Fire type move and finish off my Bronzong. He could have gone into my Lodic, but he said I got way too much Hex right now, just finish me off, which is very nice. He's gonna switch out into Volvo now, which is his Rhyperior. I'm pretty sure that even though my Victini is modest, I'm still going to outspeed this guy because, yeah, Rhyperiors are slow as hell. So I'm just gonna go for that Grass Knot, knowing that Rhyperior weighs a lot and it's gonna do some super effective damage on me. And yeah, he's gonna die. He didn't see that. I thought actually that was Choice Scarfed or Choice Specs or something, so he didn't really pay attention to the Life Orb damage. Now I'm pretty sure that this Mienshao is gonna go for a U-turn or maybe a high jump kick, you never know. So I'm just gonna switch into my Azelf. He was going to go for a U-turn, so that's a good thing, I know that. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for it again, so I'm just gonna go and switch out into my Kingdra, and I'm just gonna go for Dragon Pulse because I know that if he switches out into something, it's gonna take some good damage for Dragon Pulse. And here I actually thought he was going to switch out into his Milotic and not into his Victini, because I didn't think it was safe to go for an Ice Beam, because if he went into Milotic, then I would just do nothing of damage to it, and yeah, Life Orb would just rack up on me. So that's the reason why I went for that Dragon Pulse. Now I was thinking, he might overpredict and go for a Leech Seed, so that's why I stayed in and went for an Ice Beam, because I thought he would feel comfortable now, thinking that Dragon Pulse would never kill him, but Ice Beam would have obviously killed him. But yeah, he's gonna finish me off with a Seed Flare, not gonna miss. I'm gonna switch out into my Weevil now, knowing that he can take him out with an Ice Punch. And I know I'm playing obvious here, and probably the Milotic is coming in, but yeah, I didn't want to overpredict. He could have gone for that Mienshao as well, so I just decided to go for a Stab Ice Punch, and it really does no damage to that Milotic. Really, Milotic is just a powerhouse. I'm just gonna switch out my Weavile right now. I'm gonna switch out into my Cobalion, thinking that he can take the incoming Toxic, because I thought that was the thing that Milotic was going to go for, but Milotic is actually just going to go straight for the attacking move, and but a good thing for me is that this Milotic has Surf and not Scald, otherwise I would have been in real trouble. But I think I'm gonna sub up. Yeah, I'm gonna sub up, maybe expecting him to switch out or something, go into his what's it called, Mienshao, but he's actually gonna continue to go for the Surf, and that is just horrible for me. I really don't want to go for a Thunder Wave with my Cobalion because of its ability. Milotic will be able to increase his attack by 50% when he has a status condition on. So that's the thing I really don't want to go for. So I'm just gonna go for that Swords Dance and hope that on the next turns I can get some flinching action up. But he nearly finishes me off, so I'm kind of happy I survived there. But now I'm going to go for Iron Head, knowing that Iron Head is not going to be very effective on him. He's actually going to resist it. I'm just going to do a good chunk of damage to him, and he's going to flinch right here, so that's great for me. Because now I know I can get off another turn of Iron Head damage. So I'm going to go for that next turn of Iron Head. And this time it's not gonna flinch, unfortunately. Now when I need the Hex, I'm not getting it. So he's gonna surf all the way, and my Cobalion is gonna die. That is not very good for me. And maybe I should have switched out into my Weavile now and go for a Night Slash, but I really didn't want to lose my Weavile because it's the only thing I can do to take out that Shaman and Mienshao. So I'm just gonna go for a Grass Knot with my Victini, knowing that it will probably kill. And because it's super effective damage, of course. And he is left with his Mienshao and with his Shaman right now. And yeah, he's probably gonna go for the U-turn, but I don't want to switch into my Weavile because it's gonna be super effective damage on Weavile as well. And I didn't see any Life Orb damage on this Mienshao, so I'm pretty sure that this Mienshao is Choice Scarfed, which is actually very bad for me because that means I won't be able to outspeed him with Weavile. So at this point of the match, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to win unless I get a critical hit with my Ice Shard on that Mienshao. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna go for that Ice Punch on Shaman, outspeeding him. I'm pretty comfortable that I'm gonna outspeed him. So that's gonna finish off that Shaman, and now his last Pokemon he has is that Mienshao, and I can only beat him if he is Choice Bandit, or I have to get a crit on Ice Shard, but I'm pretty sure that he's Choice Scarfed. And we were chatting while we had this battle, and he said, yeah, he's Choice Scarfed, man. So I'm just gonna hope for that my Ice Shard is gonna finish him off, but that's not gonna happen. He's gonna U-turn out and destroy me. So that was a good game, Bestow. I hope you guys, my viewers, enjoyed the battle as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As for today's most valuable Pokemon, for me it was, Victini. He did really great. Don't forget to vote for your most valuable Pokemon of my team. You can vote in the comment section below, and I will choose one of you guys, and he will get the Pokemon he voted for. I will contact you through PM, so be sure to check that out frequently. This was BioLizard1 signing out. I hope you enjoyed the match.